All right, welcome everyone. My name is Laura. I work at the Center for European Studies at Maastricht University, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our Business and Economics in Europe program. First of all, a little bit more about Maastricht. It's in the Netherlands, located right on the border of Belgium and Germany, as you can see here in the middle of Europe. And it's a beautiful old city, medieval city, actually, one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands with a thriving culture. We're just coming off the carnival holidays. And yeah, the place where the Maastricht Treaty happened, so where the euro as a common courtesy for Europe was decided. And like I mentioned before, on the border of Belgium and Germany. You see here the City Hall of Maastricht, a beautiful old building. This is what Maastricht looks like all over, beautiful cobblestone streets that you can wander. Yeah, a very cozy little town with a lot of travel opportunities as well. 8 airports are nearby that you can use to, explore the rest of Europe from there as well. Then a little bit more about Maastricht University. Maastricht University is the most international university in the Netherlands, with almost 50% of students and staff being from a non-Dutch speaking background, and also one of the best young universities in the world. We're known for our innovative education model, PBL, problem-based learning, in which the students take the lead. And yeah, it's a fun way to learn, a different way to learn, and you're in a classroom with people from all other countries of the world, and it's a really great way to exchange opinions and learn more about Maastricht and other countries. Then we have our open enrollment programs. You guys mostly are going to go for the Business and Economics in Europe program, which takes place in the spring and in the fall. And it's a semester program, which means you will come for, the semester. It starts with a 2-week introduction. The first week is a cultural introduction where you get to know us, the CES staff, Maastricht University, Maastricht as a city, and the other CES students. And the second week of introduction is an academic introduction where you'll get to learn more about PBL, which I mentioned before, get to see the buildings, the faculties, the library, a city tour, and learn more about your classes and everything else that's going to be going on. Then you start your classes. You're going to be taking 2 blocks of classes with 2 classes each, and we'll have an in-depth course advising process that you'll go through to select the right classes that will transfer back, fulfill the credits and requirements you need, and make sure that you have a good schedule as well. If possible, we try to accommodate 3-day weekends so that you can explore Europe a little bit in your time off as well. And as I mentioned before, the classrooms at Maastricht University are very international, filled with Dutch students, Belgian students, all the exchange and study abroad students and people from all over the world. Application is possible via this link. It asks you for a lot of information. You need to upload a transcript, a passport copy, and some other documents. For the next fall semester, the application deadline is April 1st. And then for the next spring semester, it's going to be October 1st. So make sure to complete your application in time and reach out to us if you have any questions. Then a little bit more about, the housing situation. All of our students stay at the International Student Guest House at Maastricht University. That's this building right here. And then you can choose from various different room types. There are single and double rooms with either a communal or a private kitchen. On the top left, you see one of the communal areas in the C building. So you would be sharing a kitchen with all of the people that are living on your hall, which is usually around 10 rooms. And then on the bottom right, you see a double room of what it could look like. And then some of those will have a private kitchenette, and then you'll be in the P building. And you don't have a communal living space, you have a private kitchenette then. All bathrooms are always shared. And the guest house is a great place to meet people because not only University. So it's a great place to meet people. You have a lot of stuff that you can do around there. There's outdoor sports facilities, basketball and tennis courts, a huge bike shed. So if you get a bike while you're studying abroad at Maastricht University, you can park it right there. Laundry facilities, everything that you might need. In addition to that, there are several doctor's offices and a pharmacy at the guest house. So if you need to see a doctor, you never have to go far. Then a little bit about student restaurants or restaurants in general. We know that a lot of students coming from the US are used to meal plans. We do not offer meal plans. You're responsible for making your own food, and you can do that at the guest house, either in your private kitchen or with the other students from your hallway in the communal kitchen. But there's also plenty of opportunity to go to any of the student restaurants or regular restaurants in Maastricht and try the local cuisine. The School of Business and Economics at Maastricht University has a cafeteria. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner from Monday through Friday. So if you don't feel like cooking, you can buy very affordable meals there. They always have a vegetarian and a vegan option. They have pizza nights. They have all different kinds of meals that they offer throughout the week. So make sure to check that out as well. The picture that you see right there is actually in the Student Services Center, which is where the CS offices are located. So that's where you find us. And there's the coffee lovers that you can see, and they have delicious coffees and banana breads and cakes. So between classes, you can hop on over and get a snack there as well. Then a little bit more about our services. We want to make sure that we do everything we can to make your study abroad as easy and smooth as possible. So next to the course advising and academic requirements, we also help you with your visa and residence permit procedure. We pick you up from the airport on arrival day and drop you back off on departure day. And we're there 24/7 in case of emergency. So if anything happens, we're always there. The entire staff has an open door policy. So if you have any questions or you need anything, we're always there for you. And then the COVID-19 slide, a lot of restrictions were recently lifted at Maastricht University, but of course we want to make sure that we continue to be a safe place for students, staff, and everybody coming to UM. So we follow the general guidelines from the local health government and the UM safety protocol. I've linked to all of these as well. And we have a UM health counselor on site. So if you have any questions while you're studying abroad with us on COVID or anything health related in general, you can reach out to us as the coordinators or the UM health counselor, and they will be happy to answer any of the questions you might have. And then that's already it from me. This is all of our social media. We're sharing stuff. You can find us everywhere at CES Maastricht. My personal favorite is the Instagram because it shows a little bit about what the students are doing while they're in Maastricht. We have a lot of student takeovers. Right now we have somebody that is a student from Baylor in Texas, and they're doing an Instagram takeover about a trip through the Netherlands with their group. They're in Gouda right now, which is like the capital of cheese. So if you want to see fun things that the students do throughout the semester, learn more about the guest house, how to get a bike, anything that you might want to know, feel free to check out the social media. All right, I think that's it.